The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. Malcolm X.
What it means to be black is to be strong, independent, never giving up, and to always, overcome every obstacle you're faced with.
In my perspective, black is beautiful.
A wonderful gift from God.
It means to be strong, to be a hard worker, to be patient, and to be yourself.
We are kings and queens and we rule this earth.
Proud.
To me, to be black is everything. Beautiful, gorgeous, powerful, intelligent, a community. Something that came from a horrible, horrible past to become something amazing and continuing to grow, to shape, to develop. Something that is unobtainable for most people. We are that something.
It was stressful. Hearing people calling you nice, but then as you get older, people realize that black is beautiful. Black is like what most people want to be. So, I mean, I feel good about being black.
For me personally, growing up, it wasn't too hard. Now that I've grown up, I'm 21 and had a little bit of life experience. I kind of realized that it might have been maybe because of my skin colors. I've always had friends that were darker than me, and they would probably give you a different answer. But for me, it wasn't that bad. I definitely knew I was black, but I definitely probably had it easier, honestly.
Being a little black girl in the 50s, uh, I did not experience any racism. My family quoted me from that, I guess.
Well, I thought I had a great life. For us black girl being dark skinned, my nickname was Pretty Black, dark and lovely and black beauty. So therefore, if a lighter skinned person said something to me, tried to hurt my feelings, did not. Because I love the skin that I'm in. So I think I turned out pretty well in my dark skin.
I didn't experience racism. I had a lot of white aunties, so I had mixed cousins. I didn't see the world in black and white. I saw it as just the world. And so then it's like, I didn't know anything about the color separation. They taught Black history in school, but it's like we got our version of the Black history.
Growing up, being a little black girl for me was actually amazing. I never experienced racism, but I was well rounded. I knew my heritage, and my school we did not just celebrate Black History Month for February. We did not just know about Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. We knew of everybody, athletes, inventors, stoplights, the Three Musketeers. We knew of everybody, and it was discussed year round. Even going to private school, I never experienced racism. I am glad to say that I have not had that experience, but also I'm not blind to what it is. So for me, I feel like I was well rounded. I knew what it was like to be a black girl around black people and what it was like to be a black girl around white people. I enjoyed my upbringing, but at the same time, it does not make me blind to what today is for a little black girl.
Very hard. You're being judged. You're being looked at. Basically, being intimidated. People that are not dark.
Uh, the B word. A word I despise, I utterly hate. I have written 3 papers on it during my college career. I do not agree with the B word. I do not understand the concept of it, the purpose of using. Nowadays, the definition has changed. Oh, it's this good thing that people use between their friends, but at the same time, it's also used derogatory. So my point, how can you take something and have a double standard? We have a double standard for dating and how guys should act and girls should act. So how can words not be double standard? Why do we feel like it's okay? I'm disgusted at the term. I do not use it. I do not think it's appropriate in any fashion. And I feel like the term should be diminished.
The B word is like disrespect towards us as people. I don't understand why people use it. I would never understand why people use it. It will always be a mystery to anybody. I think people just use it to be just using it, just to be cool. But I don't think the B word is a word that we should use. But people use it anyways, but I can't control everybody.
Really, I would never use that word because it's not a nice word because of really and truly I have always been taught that that was an animal.
Belittled.
No, ma'am. First of all, the B word is not in my vocabulary, and I don't appreciate that at all.
It's just kind of disrespectful, you know, if you're not close with someone and they're calling you that. I think it is a disrespectful word to be called that. So if you're not just really close with somebody, you shouldn't think that you could like say that to
B
them.
word. I don't like for women to be called the B word. Because it reflects a female dog. So when you're called the B word, it's like you are degrading the black female race because we're the ones that are always being called the B word. So I don't like the B word. I don't like for it to be used in a sentence towards a black woman.
Yes, I use it when I'm upset and finna fight. I ain't gonna lie. I use it sometimes, but I know that I shouldn't use it. I do it anyway, though.
I do. I never call anybody out of their name. I use it, I guess, in the good way, as good as it can be, you know, with my friends or whatever, but I try not to use it negatively.
Well, first of all, if the parents would raise their children up, take them to church and teach them about Christ, everything will work out all right. So therefore, in my opinion, all it takes is learning about Jesus Christ. And everything should be all right if you put your trust in the Lord.
You can be yourself.
I think we should get treated more as little black girls. They have more power. Not saying that white girls don't, but it's more into black girls than any other race because we got experience of how we gonna be treated regardless of our race and all that. But I think that they should overcome. More likely, black girls gonna run the world anyway. So
I would like for them to be proud of themselves, the color of their skin, because you only get one, and everyone should be very, very satisfied with the skin that they was born with.
I want the future to be, you know, something that little black girls look forward to, just in general. Like, there's so much going on, issues with colorism, just discrimination in general. I just want little black girls to know that they can achieve any goal that they want to, that nothing's gonna stop them, especially not their skin color or their hair texture. And I just want them to, from the beginning of life to just have goals set high for them and not think that they can't get it because of something stupid.
For me, I loved my upbringing. So I can only hope that whenever it is that I do have my own kids, that my daughters grow up in a world like what I grew up in. I do not want them to experience racism, but at the same time, I want them to understand that this is a real thing. But you do not hate people because they're not your color. You don't hate people who are your color. I want for little black girls to know you are unbelievably amazing. Whatever shape, size, form, whatever, you are a beast. You are beautiful. You are wanted. You are loved. And you will be amazing. We all are amazing, whatever color we are. But I want for little black girls to know, grab your black doll. Love your black skin color, your brown skin color, your yellow skin, whatever it is, love that and be proud in it. And be able to be yourself no matter what race you're around or how you're treated. Love yourself. Because loving yourself, it can only make this world so much more better.
Black, because I was never born in Africa. And the first definition for black people was Negro. And the word nigger is, they began to call black people niggers. And nigger is any dirty person. But they have changed the definition of it. But from what in my heart, the first definition I ever known was a nigger was any dirty, low-down person.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about that much. You know, I'm black. When just talking to anybody, you know, if they ask me, people do ask me what I am. I do say black. But you obviously filling out, you know, job applications and surveys and stuff like that, they have African American / black on there, which doesn't really bother me, honestly. Maybe I should look into it more. I just haven't.
I prefer to be called who I am, and that's my name. And this race thing, black, white, occasion, all that, I don't like that at all. Whatever Jesus Christ was, that's what I am. I don't like neither term.
African American,
Why?
because black is just a simple color, word,
African American means to you?
more than anything to me.
It really doesn't matter what I be called because African American is black. Black is African American. They're the same color, either way it goes. So it doesn't matter what word you use, it's the same term.
It don't matter. Just as long as you don't call me ninja.
I do not accept the term African American. Why? Because no offense to Africans, because I think you people are beautiful. I am not one of you. I was born here in America. So if you want me to accept the term African American, then my white people should accept the term European American or Irish American, or whatever the case may be. Do not call me something if I was born in the same country you were, because I'm a different skin tone from you. You want to call me black? Call me black. I am brown. My hair is black at times. I'm brown. Better yet, call me Jasmine. That is my name. That's what I prefer. I'm not black. I'm not African American. I'm American. And a beautiful brown melanin skin tone. My name is Jasmine, and that is what I prefer to be called.